偷入学，只是真的偷偷来啊，真的是偷偷来的。等一下如果游戏突然关掉，就是被发现了。来看，偷偷来，这跟别人借来的，这跟别人借来的。他只要起床，我的游戏就会5分钟内关闭，我们就玩到他起床，然后游戏关闭，有料吧？对对对，飞下去就是被开完了。对对对对对。今天放假了，我每天都放假了啊！我不工作的时候就是放假了啊！我可是年薪6万的人哎，什么时候不是放假人？那我们来看一下。好像还可以啊。哎，我这样玩是会玩到他的存档，还是我会看一个新的？玩到他的存档我就不好意思了欸，真的。我刚刚看了一下，5小时前离线啊，至少会睡个5小时吧，至少会睡个8小时吧。我们最少可以偷玩个3小时吧，我不知道。偷看一下。他会不会就卡这个画面卡一直卡着？我的街区卡是 4K 的啊，所以我怕他跑着色器的时候跑到4K 的，然后我再压进这个荧幕可能会浪费效能。他会跑不动啊，他会跑不动啊。那我只能先玩一下剑锋插针哎。怎么那么久？显卡烂啊！也是有可能他卡住了嘛，对不对？没有回应，你有看到吗？再看一次。 有人看得懂这个吗？Update to the last Java version。不知道，有可能是叫我更新显卡驱动啊，或许吧。跑不动跑不动上次人鬼还说要送我这个游戏，还好没有送，完全跑不开。有有。我左上角 FPS 是写8，有没有看到最左上角？还有一个小小的8 FPS。没有回应呢，完全跑不动啊！我的入学之旅就到这边结束，这样子。我来看一下他写什么，感觉是要更新显卡驱动我不想更新显卡驱动看一下他写什么。5.28.49，他说我的显卡驱动现在有已知问题叫我更新就对了。那我岂不是要先更新才可以用啊？你看他已经 warning 了对 warning。啊，可是我不喜欢更新显卡驱动我发会那个这个打不开感觉是有在跑啊，感觉是有在跑啊。CPU 180，整个都蓝的，整个都蓝的，应该是有在跑啦，应该是有在跑，那就不管它了。然后跑个5分钟吧，5分钟还没跑好，我就把它关掉了。霍格华兹，怎么这样？哦，显卡区，真的有真的有人跟我一样 感觉是有在动啊，感觉是有在动啊。可能资格不够，不给传承。6000块，6000块你快花完了，6000块也买不了新电脑啊。他有在跑吗？有在跑就是有在动嘛，对不对？这个占了67%，哎，好狠哦！他直接吃满我的 CPU 哎。买不了啊，6000块买不了啊，6万块差不多。6万块差不多能组吧，6000块算了。哎，手滑。赶快登录哦！看起来是有在动啊。爱摸鱼的小企鹅，早安早安。哦，我的版本很老嘞，可是我不想更新哎。哎，快满了，快满了，兄弟们，快满了，快满了。完，显卡没问题就不要更新。
选单阅读器，关闭，按下空格键切换。
傻小，干我剩2根，发疯，这是怎样？朗诵文本， 接受啊，哪是不接受？WV Gaming， 真的假的？好像不需要哎、点游戏都不是我的了，对不对？这么牛逼？设置给我这么牛逼吗？全部开高啊！先这样好了。依据我的经验，这种游戏都一定会把声音开到很大声。第二行这个是发生什么事啊？所以我这样就可以玩了。他解析度给我1280×720，然后调高哎，什么意思？完了，按错了，按到内显了。这样可以稳60吗？我拿我手把好了。啊！我拿我的手把了，现在是手把人，几乎看不见。滑杆是什么？随便啦。不重要，不重要的东西。我还要创角色哦。但是女巫啊！天啊，肯定是要去女巫的吧？ 我不是很想捏脚我每次捏脚都要捏很久还是我们要认真捏？我怎么觉得这看起来像尬肢啊？我怎么觉得看起来像尬肢啊？肤色，这次越来越黑就对了。我看好黑哦。这什么发型啊？乔瑟夫。这是选脸型吗？还是这样比较好选？随便啊。我这边很白哦。啊，这是怎样？啊，这是什么？好丑哦。我真想挑我们随便挑好了。这个好不好？这好酷哦！啊，这是什么？随便啊。科学美型哦，一致美。这什么鬼？你的故事难度简单。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. That was quite... It was what?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Don't be concerned.
超级违和。
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
OK。
I am indeed a student.
That was quite something. It was what? A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
还有心思我是真的懒得捏脚了。还有发色哦。我要选这个这好亮哦！这个发色好像蔡徐坤哦。 随便啊。地名。啊，我忘摇杆怎么打字啊？他有名字跟姓氏哎，太难了吧？姓氏是什么？苏格拉底可以吗？我看一下𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆 这可以复制吗？可以耶。好 ，𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆 啊，你们都不知道他是谁，对不对？他有一本知名著作，叫做《白痴》，1869年写的。OK， 可以开始了吧？管他的，反正彩彩起床之后我就要关游戏了。我以后就叫伊登大师了。
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad
George.
the cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received 𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Warner Bros。
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
伊登大师。
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
步步高升。
Have you seen this?
I have.
这巨魔三怪。
As to how great a threat 𝆉𝆉𝆉𝆉 really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
这是封神龙。
he is a significant
奥图纳，各位，奥图纳
and it was your wife
6000块，这个免费，这个跟别人
who
借的，
alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam.
这跟别人借的，所以他起床，他一开始听，我觉得游戏就断了。
About 𝆉𝆉𝆉𝆉 before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl,
魔法学院自卫棒，
but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from 𝆉𝆉𝆉.
软
I
弱。
cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like
Cool.
goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I see the I am。屁啦！
Beard, how did you...
Wait. We do.
沙小，黑龙，我看你是欠干。这边要用水速射轻弩射它，嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟，然后灭龙弹它就不会吐了。这个就是没有经验的猎人啊。是我就直接用灭龙弹射他2下，先灭气。
The key. Give me your hand.
哦，松鼠
Are you all right? You're hurt.
多斯托亚 whisky，
Perhaps a bit.
他就没血了哎、
This. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you.
回神魔药，按下 G， 哦，这样啊，紫色喷雾啊！爸爸，你让我喷了什么？
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he. What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
港口药
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
这衣服看起来很帅，我会想买一套这种衣服哎。
Like to look
这一件
around a bit.
I would, but stay close.
不是里面那件大衣，我很喜欢穿这种大衣，我平常都穿这种大衣。傻小，存取实战指南，三小存取地图，古代魔法，没有跑步哦，左边按着，这种。 什么按键随便按？哦，这个哎，没一样的、啊，所以我现在可以存档哦。不行，好吧。看下上面有什么？上面有一个。 我怎么看不到上面啊？只看得到我自己的屁股哎、55帧，好像还不错。哎，剧情动画。
Take us.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and
所以一开始在马车上另一个那个家伙叫做乔治哦，
Absolutely.
乔治被龙吃了就对了。
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
我可以跑嘞！
Mind your step.
会不会摔死啊？ 可以下去吗？
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Ancient magic?
A powerful magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
我还没入学就要练习魔杖哦！
Center.
我操！我操！我弟弟乔治选做一个目标。哦。
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
哎嘿，我上来了。那也是上不去的哎。
Ah, up there.
傻小，我这边就可以上来，在哭你。哎，有钱耶，好爽哦！
We're close now. It's just ahead.
把我魔杖收起来嘞。
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Prepare! Oh my god! 大岩蛇！ Holy shit! 想必鸟哎、欸。
Almost there.
把钱骗走了。
钱骗走了，把钱骗走了。
有秀安安偷袭不讲武的，真是不讲武的。
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
奇怪的东西，这个看起来就很奇怪啊。我有小地图哎、
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
这是梅林吗？他怎么没有右手？他是不是叫医生？最好是他家那么多陶罐。
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
等一下再过来好了，先把这边逛完。这个椅子哎、
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
上面写什么 FUCK？ 我看到一个 F， 还有一个 Y， 还有一个 K， 这是 H 吗？然后还有一个休止符。我也可以把它点燃呢。好吧，只能往这里走。有瞄到。
What's this?
Professor Fig!
巨型屁眼。不能射击耶。
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
麻
There's
瓜
that。glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
怎么用魔法互动？我调查哦。
What in Merlin's name?
傻小。
Godric's heart.
高追客。
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
怎么有个扣扣的声音？ 怎么有人在睡觉？这看起来像是某种地铁，所以这是游乐设施吗？这感觉是迪士尼会出现的东西哎。你看，就是这边有一个地铁，然后去鬼那个什么东西绕一圈之后会回来到原点的那种过山车之类的，过山车，什么吉普大冒险之类的丛林车。
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
妈矮子
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
哦，古灵阁哦，这就银行啊，
Vault number 12, I presume.
谁要来领钱啊？
Precisely.
没错，
The key?
什么都没有说就没错。
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
了骗，
This way, then.
所以我捡到银行的钥匙就可以去银行领钱哦，傻小啦。我觉得这个设施迪士尼应该会有类似的。
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could
自己
have
这看起来就
arranged
很
for
不安
such
全。
service.
哦，他妈的！
To take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a
捡
distance
到钥
to
匙去领钱。
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
啊，你有歪！他穿的好像德军哦，德国国防兵。德军不像吗？我觉得蛮像的啊，国防军啊，不是 SS。
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
所以我们通过了德军安全检测。世界唯一。
Here we are.
诸君，我喜欢战
When's
争
the。last time this vault was
我
accessed?
想开这个车。
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
哎们，
No one has visited Vault 12 until today.
从来没来过，怕。哦，这是什么东西？我在别人的银行抢箱子，他妈的，我要捡箱子！你他妈个低能儿！我要捡箱子啊！你是时代特领的吧？我感觉可能是吧。可是我觉得我的血脉不纯欸。他把他骗进去，把他关在里面吗？啊哈，在别人的银行偷别人的钱，好爽哦！
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
这张在里面。
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
阿兹卡班。
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
我感觉这个教授要作死了。
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
哈？
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
这里有好多值钱的东西哦，不能拿走吗？24号黄金圣杯。
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
不要再点灯了。
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our...
国家宝藏，各位，
You mean,
我感觉这现在就是国家
I
宝
think
藏。
this is some sort of test.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
这是什么？国家宝藏，然后鹰眼视觉，对不对？会怎样吗？会死吗？靠腰哦！啊，费格那个老头就不会自己跟我哦，干，不要跟我讲要重来哦。
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be
前面
no
的区域
disapparating
以后再来
if
探
things
索
go
吧。
poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
干啊！我刚刚不就是这里吗？
That glow again, but on the floor.
我刚刚就是在这里啊。
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
地板上怎么有一个
Are you
原始
all
人？
right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
太可怕了吧！
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
这是什么音乐游戏吗？被碰到会怎样？哦，4个人都会按吧？有手就行。
𝓉𝓉𝓉. Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
你妈的！抱歉了，抱歉了，我会怕，我会怕。
Lumos.
他会不会捅我啊？圆抽武士皇家骑士团。哇，这个教授这么强哦！𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉漂浮术。
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
This isn't good.
𝓉𝓉𝓉. Potato. Lumos.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
地板上有
The
光啊
wisps！of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
这应该是可以点的，对不对？我感觉好像在玩那个、哦、那个流岸道，流岸道他走路的时候脚地板会有那个跑痕，像这个样子，而且要储值才有跑痕哦，就是地板上这个储值才有跑痕。有玩过的就应该懂我在说什么，不然就是你可能要打一些道具。我觉得跑快一点。
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Lumos. 𝓉𝓉𝓉.
suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
完蛋了。
It seems I have no choice.
我要1打5了。
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Eh? 新的公餐，按住 Y。
把钱骗走了，把钱骗走了，把钱骗走了 ，Tilda。
怎么又把钱骗走了？还好吧，骗那么一点点钱，0.03元。破新户期间按 Y 哦。来打我！这样比较痛吗？破新户期间不就？这是叫我练盾反吗？他没扣血啊！哦，6就是暴击就对了。那我直接打死不就好了吗？浪费我时间。哦，暴击6666这样子哦，哦，会了。
Lumos.
嗨，豆腐，我们在玩这个酷游戏。喷水游戏。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
这是啥小？嘿嘿，36块。 打不开。会员图案是豆腐吗？是啊，啊，不然是哪一个？好好的玩，我挂台帮忙，我挂台继续忙。只有豆腐的那个图案吧？那个是，哦，我知道你在说什么，那不是那个是微波炉，你把它放大10倍看就知道了。那是泡面碗的最终进化。
Are you there?
Professor Fig?
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
Revelio.
那应该是中间这个吧？圣灵的宝血涂抹捷径，钢塞，魔法钢塞。
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
滴眼药水喽，各位！啊！
Follow my lead.
还在 cosplay 鸵鸟。
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
只要有天赋的人才可以看得到。
If we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
And responsibility.
We've done all that we can.
哎，这游戏可以改语音吗？它还是它只有英文语音啊？我很好奇 ，Professor 用日文讲话的时候。
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
You are.
We were rather different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming.
银行家是坏人。
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
德军，德军来了。
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one.
如果旁边那个是德军，
Rackham's vault.
这个家伙不就是希特勒？
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here, and we can let bygones be.
他眼睛是红色的哎。 受人有问没问
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
我觉得他很像那个什么受人永不为奴那个地狱吼。
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
受人永不为奴啊！为了部落，哇！你妈融化了，嘿，真的很像哎！乞丐大剑，德玛西亚，为了联盟，替身攻击。乞丐大剑，溜了。
Are you all right?
该有人传送出来就好笑了。
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
因为他是德军啊。
Where are we?
德意志的力量天下第一。
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. 这个红黑的配色让我有不太好的回忆耶，它看起来很像那个虫子哦，隐翅虫，你们知道吗？那个火车的配色，我刚刚以为是一只隐翅虫爬过来。你被咬过？我被咬过啊！我被咬过啊！光是我现在直播这个房间就干掉了几只了。晚上打蚊子啊，打死了之后觉得感觉怪怪的，然后干他妈红黑配色，红黑配色都特别牛逼，惹不起，知道吗？红黑配色武力都比较高。Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Appropriate.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of 𝆉𝆉𝆉𝆉. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
这是我们两个之间的小秘密哦。你也不想要老师失去工作，对吧？妹妹，你也不想要你的老师失去工作，对吧？听话，这是我跟你之间的小秘密。
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
千鹤日记傻小，我不知道你在说什么。
Complications? It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
我查千鹤日记怎么跑出成人动漫 R18+， 你看很多哦。
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
卫斯理。
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
哦，我知道这个帽子是异形，它放到你脑子上面的时候，你就已经被它控制了。它在吸我的脑髓。干你娘！我知道我是60岁的秃头大叔，不用这样。上课，狗才上课。
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Indeed.
By having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Your professors have a great deal to teach you.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of.
听君一席话，如听一席话。
What is it?
我在你身上看到潜力，但是我不知道它什么。还要我自己讲，那有你干嘛？你不会自己读心吗？忠诚，为什么要当奴隶呢？兽人永不为奴，知道吗？兽人永不为奴。
I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
克莱芬多，真的假的啦？永远忠诚，不，兽人永不为奴。克莱芬多。 随便啦，不在意。啊，成就解锁。
Better be Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. 什么史莱哲林？格莱芬多好吗？ 其实我本来想学野心，但是我觉得胆识比较厉害。
Unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final. This year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Cancel。我觉得这个校长看起来像奇异博士就是妆容啊，发型跟妆容很像奇异博士，脸型都好不像。
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to
Weasley.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Show you to your common room. 大家好，我是伊登大师 𝆉𝆉𝆉𝆉𝆉𝆉。
Common for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
𝆉𝆉𝆉𝆉𝆉.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
小甜点。
The password is 𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆.
𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆𝓆.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
哇，这跟我魔猎人的家好像
Looks
哦。
like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
OK， 找到我的交易厅。
𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉.
这是啥小？是别人的床哦，所以会有别人的味道吗？哇，看他家好大，不是他宿舍怎么那么大？哎，英国人都那么有钱哦，英国人都那么有钱哦，我开始羡慕了。哎你，还会自己动哎？他写什么？
𝓉𝓉𝓉.
是怎样？怎么会有那么多衣服哎？独角兽，来看一下上面写什么。它上面有马跟什么什么东西，它就画了2匹马，还有一只独角兽。啊，这是什么？可以把它打下来吗？这个是龙哎、这是多多鸟吗？这看起来像多多鸟哎、这个是巨魔啊，3怪或是巨魔，就是 troll。这是干嘛的？哦，好像没什么用。其他啥有看无？可以去偷翻别人的东西吗？我要当葛莱芬多窃贼。他们的镜子那么糊哦。好吧，怎么走？这里啊、哦，这是门哦。OK， 靠背，路上的茶随便喝。可以这样偷喝的吗？吃苹果，这是巫婆放在这边的，吃一吃当然会睡着。昏睡红茶配毒苹果。还有一个奖杯，上面画的应该是金探子吧？这应该是魁地奇比赛的奖杯吧？
𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉。
拿别人家的箱子翻箱倒柜，拿不到啊，他不让我拿。哎，爽了！他怎么一点反应都没有？我把他头轰掉了欸。外面的花瓶好像比较脆弱哎，这里的花瓶都轰不掉哎。这厕所吗？哦，女厕。OK， 我上过厕所了。别人宿舍太赞了吧！偷吃别人家的苹果。连假都会开是吗？不一定哎，我没有连假也开啊。这是又是厕所，这么多间厕所要死哦。哦，这边就别人宿舍了啊，很多间这样。我觉得我算蛮常开的哎，都是下午开吗？都是晚上开吧，下午开反而很少哎。他有没有碰撞方块？这两个是鬼。
Professor could arrive. Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you.
不死法就念咒，钢之炼金术师，等价交换。
last evening, made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
并没有。
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking.
后面那个男的拿那个魔杖在干嘛？怪怪的。
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
我不用念咒就可以把钱变不见了。
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Ravenia.
不能放哎。
I hope a professor catches her this time.
喝茶大师。
It'll be the next butterbeer. You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
应该蛮尴尬的吧？
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps me close to my It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer? For breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Revelio.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
啊，他刚呛我哎。
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them. Nelly, please get down.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
极限运动爱好者。
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
一切都在我的掌握之中。
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say.
我会出手。
I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness.
无所谓。
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
上去吗？上去了哎。这可以瞄准哦。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWL.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what kind of career you have in the year. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
送你一本字典。童话世界，场地魔法卡。
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of you.
该真的送字典哦。
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
它的一下有异次元呢。
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
用跑了，跑起来，跑！
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
是什么？
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
巴鲁维亚，包你醒脑万灵丹，傻小。哦。伊登。选择挑战，哦，还有挑战啊！OK。啊哈。1小时。哇，皇室眼镜。什么小都没有啊，超级可悲。啊！哦，穿或不穿哦？我戴手套就对了。这什么？干，这样好像卖报纸的小屁孩哦。 没有给数值哎，那我就穿这样好了。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
看我完全有点晕欸，说真的。靠，要等级锁定。
𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉。
撸猫撸到死。
Clever. Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
𝓉𝓉𝓉。
别人恐惧，我贪婪。
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
"图书馆。怎么选择？完了，头晕了。这种用手把玩的游戏我都会头晕欸。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. Revelio. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross Station, so to speak.
国王十字车站不是在英国伦敦吗？
I suppose some might.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
可以魔法防御术。
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against
我还以为是用非魔法来
that
防
lurk
御。
beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
你的直觉太敏锐
I'm sorry,
了。
Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path.
跟我一起飞天。
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's
关我
path,
屁事！
Professor.
怎么会有龙？我怎么知
Although
道？
unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
掌上型平板追踪随
Come
时
and find
性。
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
哦，所以他要滚了，是不是？
Revelio. Revelio.
这什么东西？
Tego. Lumos.
这东西有鬼。
Revelio.
My brother just started Hogwarts.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
教授跟
It was
学
right
生
to
之
keep the
间不
details
可
to
不
yourself
说
for
的
now.
故事。
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
这种事情还是我们两个知道就好。
Understood, Professor.
色色人。
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
单手操控啊！主线任务。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information.
奥利凡德是卖魔杖的吧？
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Hmm. 传奇集手套。嗯哼。
Revelio.
这啥小？这是谜题吗？
Revelio.
我想一下这个怎么解。3、7、21、11、17、21什么意思？
Revelio.
什么意思？这应该是某种谜题。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10，对。这应该是3吧，对不对？3，这个是7哦。我想一下，应该是这样。3个数的总和吗？1、2、3、4、5，这是5加1是6，所以左边是1哦。这个是3。3加11，14，所以另一个是7，1、2、3、4、5、6、7。OK， 1、2、3、4、5、6，这是6吧？7、8、9、10，6加10，所以是1。1是什么？哦，那个东西。哦，好，我试试看。不对呀，这怎么解啊？1、2、3、4、5、6，这是6，7、8、9、10、16、1。1、2、3、4、5，5加1。6、11。这三角形是什么意思？1、2、3、3、7、21。3、4、5、6、7、8、8。11加11减8， 21减10是多少？11差10哦，所以这是1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。难道是蜘蛛？17是指数哎。是2哎，2加8啊。下面呢，5跟1哦。3、1、5、6、7、8、9，3加9，12。我想一下，8、9、10，上面是8。21减8，剩13，对不对？13减11。2，这是选蜘蛛。17减1，16减5， 11。13，这个门怎么解啊？这个门到底怎么解啊？我知道了，我要盲测。1、2、3、4、5，1、2、3、4、5、1。好，我们从1开始解，独角兽开始算。
Revelio.
解了，所以是蜘蛛没错。九头蛇。七，跟七有什么关系？上面图案不是九头蛇，不管了，反正老师解了。没有什么是暴力破解不了的。对应数字，我还在那边算那个对应数字，我根本就算不出来。哦，他从零开始算哦，靠腰，原来有零哦。所以我就算错了，不管，反正我盲猜猜出来了。道歉。盲猜就是比较厉害，它就是上面5个，下面5个啊，25种选择啊，没有很难吧？对不对？我25种才是到第10种就解完了。
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, there was something else too.
Revelio. Revelio.
이거
It's not becoming fashionable to wear one's
Revelio.
我要过主线了，我不管了。这游戏怎么那么多猫啊？
Revelio.
知道这边有宝藏哎，藏在哪里啊？
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
哦，不行，晕3滴，我要吐了。这游戏怎么可以那么晕啊？
Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? I'll just die.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
那条龙不是刚刚我们有遇到吗？
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉.
Levioso.
𝓉𝓉𝓉𝓉.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by
要
dueling.
打架了。
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Good form.
I know. Nothing lucky about that. Potato. This cool.
Potato.
Let's just say I'm a quick man.
Don't all of my students through this today. I do enjoy life duel.
吊锤一顿
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
一根手指头就把他虐死了。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity.
Points to
If what I've seen
Gryffindor.
today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect
那是
a
练
new
习
student to be so
我直接把他电爆好不好？练
Then
习个屁
again,
呀！
perhaps
那么
this
弱。
wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a
没
certain
不对外开放没有经过许可的阶段组织。
unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
偶尔打破
you're
规
going
矩。
to need to break the rules now and then.
塞巴斯蒂安
Whether it's
，12
joining
院
a
的
secret dueling club
太有料了吧？
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio. Revelio.
看这个游戏玩起来好晕哦。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
怎么不能点呢、啊？
Revelio. What are you up to now?
It was a long time ago.
太晕了吧！
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. You sometimes have to remind him.
打完这个就关，太晕了，头好晕哦。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
这学院怎么那么多黑人啊？不是在英国吗？每个人都黑人呢。
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all
身为一个合格的牙医学生，绝对不会回答问题的。
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
数钱。
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
妈的，好晕哦！我的头快离开了。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Splendid! Stay focused. excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes,
我是蓝的哦。
Be sharp. There we go. Here.
屌虐，
Very good.
Let us see this.
太烂了吧！
Yes. Nicely done. Watch this. Phew. Here.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
太简单了吧！召唤者球场的胜者。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
太难了吧！
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
太恶了吧！
That is how it's done.
Splendid.
这家伙是个变态啊！
Let us see this. Yes! Do not think I will start going easy on you now. Here. Quite impressive.
哦，他已经输了。
Watch this.
我都不会失误哦。
There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Here.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
妈超难的。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
没关系，屌锤一顿。有手就行。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from 𝓉𝓉𝓉 just before my 4th year.
𝓉𝓉𝓉 听起来就很印度
My mother
哎。
received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the
Uganda?
world at a new school in a new country.
𝓉𝓉𝓉 跟乌干达是有什么关系啊？
Is 𝓉𝓉𝓉 much bigger than Hogwarts?
𝓉𝓉𝓉 School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is 𝓉𝓉𝓉 a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
黑豹老
This may
家
seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at 𝓉𝓉𝓉 uses one.
太扯了吧？
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
无魔杖施法
It seems very
𝓉𝓉𝓉 太强了吧？
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss 𝓉𝓉𝓉, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor 𝓉𝓉𝓉 wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite
道具当然是
unsafe,
飞来飞
really.
去啊。
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
传奇披风。应该是可以关的。传奇手套。哦。关了，各位，我已经晕3D 晕到想吐了，没有办法，晚一点要玩其他游戏吧，先休息一下，拜拜，我要吐了。